Oh my God, thank you for being here today. Thank you so much. Guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the All Things New podcast.
How are you doing this? You gotta wait.
No, I can't wait. We just gotta go for it. Welcome back to the All Things New podcast, episode 11. Guys, I don't know if you notice anything different, but it's giving we outside.
It's great.
In a very naturistic way. What do you think about the scenery, sis?
I like it. I think it looks cute. Guys, we're in front of our house right now.
Yes, we are in front of our house, and it has been a few people walking by that seen us. Guys, we have so much to catch up on because we haven't seen y'all since our New Year's video.
High tide.
Wait, the vibe of that was good, but we're not quite ready to do the recap on the
New Year's
resolutions.
We're still working on it.
Our
I think one of yours
that.
was lose 500 pounds. I think. Which, like, I'm up, I'm down, I'm all around town gang. Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. I want to okay, I have a Wait, what do you guys think?
Let me ask the audience.
I'm performing on Friday at the House of Blues. Releasing new music.
Yeah,
right?
we'd say get your tickets, but it's tomorrow.
But, guys, we got Trisha in the studio at the beginning of the month.
Ooh, I had such a good time. I had such a good time.
Tell us more about that experience. Sis.
Yes, I had such a good time, and I was very, very nervous. We were practicing a song with our dad. I would sing my verse of it, which is cut, by the way. I would sing my verse of it, and I would be like, I'm just really good. That sounded so good.
And in the podcast, when you were like, you could be late when you're a star. I'm like, period.
Wait, I'm not a narcissist, I promise.
No, you're not. I feel
I'm
like
just a jokester.
Yeah.
I'm just goofy. But I went to the studio with Sarai. And our dad, honestly. I was very nervous when I was in there, and there are like parts or things that I was learning, like on the fly. For example, ad-libs. So it's like you sing your verse, and then like...
Get out. Let me just also say, me and Trisha, energy was fire. Father was not impressed.
Period.
He was sitting there watching the game like...
They said to, like, maybe we should add a harmony. And then my dad was sitting, he was like, turn it down.
Cute.
Turn it down.
No, that was so funny in the studio because he would like have no input the whole time. And then the final layout of the song would be, and he'd be like, the low level, it needs to be higher. But the high level, it needs to be lower. And the engineer was like, no, I know what you mean. And I do feel like it made a difference in the song as well.
So I'm learning things on the fly. And he's like, add your ad-libs or like whatever. So like you sing your verse, and then the ad-libs is going to be like down, like something in the background. And it's just so embarrassing to just be like hearing you're singing the part, and then you're like, I feel like I was like that. And then I was like this. I tried things in the first like part of my verse, and then one thing embarrassed me so bad. I was like, I just didn't sing any more ad-libs.
I feel like once you get like start doing it often, then it'll be like come second nature to you. Cause I'm over here talking like the way Trisha was the day we went to the studio was exactly how I was my first time in the studio. Trisha was way better than me though. But all I had to do was put ad-libs on Key's verse. Mm-hmm. So they're like, one thing I did to make you feel less embarrassed, I would be like, I don't know, can you sing it for me? So I would make like a stranger, like the engineer, I don't even know. He'd be like, I don't know, maybe you could do something like, I'm like, okay,
that's good.
I had a lot of fun with that too. Like, ideally, I would love that to happen more in the future.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I was so nervous. And my first take, guys, boo garbage.
Me too.
And I was like, after he did all his work, I was like, can you delete all of that, perhaps, perchance?
She was being so funny, too. And, like, I feel like he wasn't locked in on our style of joking. He was really locked in on Dad's style of communication. Wait, I don't know. It's about to get real dramatic if I bring this up. Because I want to say that it's because Trisha taught me a really valuable lesson.
Ooh.
You know, as a woman, shout out the women talking.
Yeah, shout out women.
Gold is for girls.
Women.
West Side for women. In my experience as a woman.
Just get to it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm also a certified yapper as well.
Me too.
When you're comfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, when I got stuff on my chest, I call like, somebody I can confide in.
Yeah.
So basically, you gotta get boom, boom, at Bailey Kid. Anyways,
shout out. Love you, girl.
And then we'll just start to, get to chit-chatting.
Mm-hmm.
It could be negative, it could be positive.
But it tends to circle
around
the negative dream.
But I also want to say, is that not a form of therapy? You know what I'm saying? You just call your cousin to talk your ish. As of recent, I had a lot of free time and keep track of that, y'all. That's important. That's really important. You guys are going to want to keep note of that. Basically, Trisha was informing me, like, it's of an alternative way of thinking instead of just talking shit. I was like, this person said this, this, and that. And she said, but baby, that's a them thing. And I said, wow. And then she's like, and how you respond, that dictates whether it's a you thing. Me and Bailey was like, no, me and Bailey did this for like 5 minutes. You're valid. No, you're valid. You're valid.
Sometimes you need that, though.
Yeah. And then I guess sometimes you don't. I guess you just need the truth.
You said something to me. You said, like, what did you say at the end of the phone call?
What did I say? Oh, yeah, I said you did your lip combo.
No.
The lip combo didn't eat, though.
But you're saying something like go stack those apples or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't let me make it a me thing. She said, don't make it a you thing.
Because, look, that's so smart. And even me and Bailey, I said, guess what Trisha told me? She said, this is a them thing. And how you respond is whether it's a you thing. And Bailey was like, boo, she's right. She's right. I'm like, okay. It really stuck with me because I was like, I've been making a lot of things about myself.
You were like, you said something, and I was like, okay, well, how does that make you feel? Like, let me do that again. Let me do that again.
And like, I don't really like when she does that.
you were like, valid. It made me feel valid.
Girl, I don't really like when she's just like, how does it make me feel? It's a little patronizing, I would say.
I'm like,
but then I'm like,
how does that make you feel? I'm also like, I'm working on my own demons. I got battles up here that you guys couldn't even imagine.
You couldn't imagine what's going up in here. That's a good lesson, guys. Let's make it less about them. No, let them.
Let me. What's it called? I'm recycling let them, but I'm like, but it's you thing, me thing. You let them be them, and you do your own thing here. And it's not called let them. It's called you thing.
We
me
get
thing.
sued. We get sued. It's called the me you theory.
By Bell Bobbins. Guys, so I needed an oil change. Recently seen that Nico changed his oil.
By himself.
Do I ask Nico to change my oil is my new question.
Let me one-up you. You change your own oil. You know what? Speaking of that, I don't know why, because we were talking about the let them theory. Her name's Mel Robbins, right?
Yeah.
She was doing this podcast or like interview. She was basically saying that like it takes the will of a person to do something and people lack the will. And they were like, oh, what do you mean by that? She's like, I mean, if you wanted to really lose weight, you could just go on ChatGPT, say, make me a plan to make me lose weight, and it will do one for you. How about I let you mind your business?
Right.
And so I'm like, you could change your oil if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Or I can ask Nico. He's changed my oil before.
He's changed my oil before too.
Love him.
I also booked my first gig for a kava mixer.
Yeah.
On March 29th. So y'all go get the tickets to that as well. But sis, you're going to be singing with me in there
It's
too.
about to be a movie.
Said, I want to make history. And that's what this is.
Come on, Debbie Ryan. She wanted to make history. And that's what we did. Because also Trisha will be performing with me as well. And Trisha has a singing portion as well.
I am.
So how do you feel about that?
I'm feeling really good about that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a good way to test the waters. I'm excited. And it's not too much like overbearing.
Wait, sis, you used to sing in the choir.
I'm a choir girly through and through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing them today. Shout out them.
Wait, black.
Black?
This?
Black? Oh. That
you
was
talked about them like they died.
That was a whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't. Shout out February though.
So I'm missing them. Sis, what about you? What's going on with you? Anything new?
You know, the tides be changing every day. Today the tides is like.
It's hard because there's things we can't disclose to y'all.
No, there's things.
Unless you subscribe to our Patreon.
I'd say the tides are still up here.
Mm-hmm.
They're just a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did feel a tide shift from Trisha, so I did have to because Trisha started the year with a really high tide.
Yeah. The tides
And
are so
for some
high.
reason, my tides has just been a little bit low. I did tell her when I felt her tide shift, I said, I'm not ready for your tide to be lower than mine. So,
I'm still going through
so
my own
swim higher and just make it.
guys. So I was crying in my room.
I said,
As one does.
I need you to, I know.
And then Sarai, my window's open. Sarai comes up to my window. She's like, hey, "What's up, guys?"
She looked at me and she was like, I was like,
That was me.
I was like,
She had me just to walk.
close your window.
I know, embarrassing.
No, but so guys, pray for Trisha.
No, guys.
Guys, keep Trisha in your prayers.
Can I tell my Taimani story? Jofu. Oh,
Where are you?
I'm in front of my yard. You're seeing if you wanted to come chat with us.
Wait, for real? I'm dead. Okay, I'll be on my way.
Okay, bye.
I just feel like the levels are weird. I'm like significantly lower than y'all. Guys, we gotta take a little break. Because we gotta go and get somebody.
Yeah.
Look who's there. Woo, Taimani. Taimani, do you wanna?
Oh, hi guys. I'm Taimani. If you haven't met me already. I swear I'm better in person.
Yes. So Taimani is my best friend from high school, which we're coming up on 10 years soon, guys. 10 years.
Well, guys, we're so happy to have Taimani here with us today. So, like, this is me and Taimani's connecting point right here, right?
The glue.
I would say we're pretty similar too. Yeah, Taimani?
Yeah, I would say. It's for the cameras, so yeah.
So the other day, I went into Trisha's room and I was like, sis, like, we should hang out. Like, we should go to, like, the mall or something, right? Y'all know where I'm going with this.
Yep.
We should go to the mall or
I was
something,
there.
right? I'm getting to your part in a second. Trisha was like, go ahead and get out of my room for me.
No.
And I was like, no. She does this quite often. I'm like, for sure, yeah. For sure. Maybe,
This is quite
maybe we'll like, connect on it later, whatever. So then, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, like, sitting in the kitchen doing whatever. And then I hear Trisha's phone ring. Now I'm starting to sound creepy. And then I hear Taimani's like, oh, like, what do you want to, like, are you doing anything today? Like, we should hang out. And Trisha's like, nah, I kind of feel like bed rotting today.
And I said, no, period. Absolutely.
And
As you
Trisha
should.
goes, but Sarai's not doing anything. And then she asked me to FaceTime call, and then me and Taimani connect. And then me and Taimani go out to the mall with each other.
Great time.
Now, let me just say this. Y'all think the story's done? No, it's not done. And then me and Taimani are at the mall, and we're like, she's like, girl, it's kind of crazy that she told us both no, right?
I was like, it's crazy that she pawned each other off to one another.
Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, girl, you got to start putting your foot down. You can't let her tell us like stuff like that. And Taimani's like, yeah, you're right. I said, when you see her, you better ignore her, girl.
I have such a soft spot for
No.
Trisha. And it showed.
Wait, because I did need to go to the store, and I did need to go to the same store that these two were shopping
No.
at.
So Trisha goes to the same store we're at. We're all at Target. And then, of course,
We're not sponsored, by the way.
unless Taiwanese like, oh my God, Trisha's there. And they're like talking. And I was like, girl, come on. We supposed to be ignoring her, bro. How she gonna come to the same store after she told us she don't want to go with us? And then Taimani stayed there for a little bit longer than I wanted her to.
I was like,
Taimani was like,
yeah,
kind of like that vibe.
No, Taimani, when me and Taimani were walking away, I said, we just talked about this. She was like, what would you have done if I would have like stayed?
because I definitely contemplated it.
Girl, I'm just too good at time.
But then I asked Trisha, I'm like, girl, if you wanted like to go to the store by yourself, why didn't you just say so? She goes,
Wait, but I did.
I was gonna tell you guys, but then I was like, no, there's
you
no way I'm
did.
gonna run into them.
You told us.
Yep.
Loud and clear.
Okay, so me and Taimani were eating the other day.
Oh, I'm there.
The other day, yesterday.
Remember, guys, it's not every day.
And we were sitting outside of a Jamba, and I used to work at Jamba, everybody. And Taimani asked me, so like, what'd you ask?
I asked her, I was like, do you think you'd be able to like pick it back up if you went to go work at Jamba? Keep in mind, she worked there when she was like 16.
Yeah. And I was like very earnestly being like, yeah, it just really symbolizes a time in my life. I look at Taimani, this is like,
Not even, this is me.
I was like, okay, like, we'll do it. Go look
Yeah.
at it. It just really symbolizes a time.
I said, me?
I said, how you gonna ask me a question and not want to hear the answer?
She goes, you're not listening to me. I go, yeah, I was. She goes, what did I just say? I was like, the last word I heard was time.
Yeah, you're like, you're talking about like
Time-
time and like.
I was like, the past, today, the future, something about that.
I'm looking and she's like, yeah, I'm just like, look at those girls hugging each other.
No, I like how
Girl.
she yelled at me, and I was just like, no, I know you're yelling at me right now, but like, look.
No,
It's like,
but
it's
look,
two
pay
girls
attention.
Yeah, it was just two people hugging. I'm sorry, I just love people.
Well, let's not assume.
Just like embracing each other.
They were just
I
like,
just thought it was a beautiful moment. I wouldn't say it was more important than what she was
I
saying.
mean, you have to
But
be a
yeah,
question.
That's on me. So a couple years back, me and Trisha was driving. I'm in the passenger seat. Windows rolled down. Their dog Domino's in the back.
Yes.
So we're just now leaving her house. Like, when I tell you we're a couple houses down from hers, like, we were just around the block. So we're like driving, and I guess there's another car that was either trying to pull out or
Yeah,
pulled
of
in.
their driveway.
Yeah. And the girl said, like, but I only heard it. But I looked at Trisha, I'm like,
Wait, but like I hit my brakes because I was like, oh my gosh, because she just pulled out.
and Domino went flying.
Straight to the. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. But then I heard what she said, but Trisha did it. And I
Yeah.
was just like, and Trisha goes, what? I'm like, did you hear what she said? And she goes, no, what? I said, Trisha got really mad.
Gotta bleep this out.
Yeah. So she was trying to get out of the car, and then all of a sudden, I'm still strapped in.
Yeah. Taimani's like this.
Yeah. Guess what? I'm a lover, not a fighter. And it clearly showed, because Trisha looked at me, and she goes, why the you still buckled in? And I go, whoop.
I had no intention of leaving.
Yes, I said, oh, my bad. I said, oh,
Yeah.
it's both of us. But in that moment,
I said, you looking real comfortable where you at.
Yes.
I'm not even comfortable right now.
I said, but she's the one who called you a bitch.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even
And-
do anything.
Exactly.
in
That was me
hindsight,
too. Yeah,
it
I
was
was like,
never about the seatbelt, guys. It was never about the seatbelt.
yeah, it was the intention. I wasn't ready to fight. Let's just say that.
Well, it's like, you can't tell me that she called me a
Yeah.
like,
And
No,
this is a
'cause-
lesson of
yeah.
some things are better left unsaid. I definitely could have just had us keep going around our day, but she was already mad about her dog.
yeah,
And
because
so
I was pissed because you're not going to have my dog fly into the front
Mhm,
seat.
exactly.
like,
But I
well,
add on
we
to it, I'm like,
owned it.
I know you're mad, but let's make you angry.
Someone's like, did you hear
Take
she
it out.
just called you?
Yeah. Did you hear what she said? You did it? I'll repeat it.
And the way I was like, no, what?
Yeah.
No, what she say?
She called you.
I said, "Mm."
Yeah. Got mad. Yep. Starting with. Yep.
Let me say this, Taimani. It was my 21st, 22nd birthday. And
Oh my gosh.
basically, we had got into it with we all got into it. We got into it with each other, then we was fighting other people, and it was just crazy. And Trisha was our DD that night. Well, she wasn't supposed to be, but we did call Trisha to come pick us up. And then Trisha picked me up, and I was like, sis, these over here, one of them trying to hit me in my face, blah, blah, blah. And Trisha don't know who I'm talking about. She don't know who it is, but she just assumes there's some girls on the side. Like, so I'm like hitting stuff in my sister's car. I'm like, they just trying to put their hands on me, sis, blah, blah, blah. And Trisha rolls the windows down. She's like, hey, what the you looking at?
Wait. I didn't think that you fought
But
them.
I was literally like, that's not even them. Like,
wait. It's because it's because
I'm like crying. I'm like, that's the wrong one, sis.
it's because Soraya's like getting very like
Obnoxiously angry.
angry in my car, and so people are like staring. I'm like, so what are you looking at?
Oh, okay.
What are you looking at? You
Story.
ain't never seen a girl before?
Story. You know how in Trisha's car, the charger, the like,
Why
the,
you can't
Yeah,
pop up
you
my
can't.
door?
Close
It's
it.
because I went.
And I already know Trisha's like, I can't open it for another day.
No, like no.
that
It
was
was so
broken
wrong.
forever.
I was so wrong for doing that to my sister. Me now, I would never do that.
But you were 21. I was
You were like in high school, and you had
17,
work.
18. Yeah.
You were not a good look, huh?
You were 21.
I was like, pick me up, and I'm gonna punch your car when you get here.
Make sure you bring that car of yours.
I gotta teach your car a lesson.
It's okay. I've had a handful of like experiences with that thing because I thought I was being helpful. I was like, Trish, it's still open. Close it. She goes, wait.
I know.
What happened? And then I was like,
you gotta.
Yeah.
But I was
so
like,
now you gotta
Trish-
put your
I was
foot
like-
in when you try to open it.
I was like, Trish, I could open it. I was over here pressing the button, like, trying to jiggle it. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Even sometimes you'll pull it open and it'll close back shut again. You're like, I got it, and it'll close back shut again.
Oh, the Flintstone car?
Yeah. The Flintstone car.
That's
No, this story is low key kind of crazy. It's low key kind of dangerous.
The stop sign?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm like, there's a lot of car stories.
Oh, I'm not that bored.
So I was with Patricia. We were driving.
To guess where? Denny's.
It was another day though. It wasn't every day.
Same day.
Yeah.
It wasn't every day. Same day as ramen jumpa.
So we're just driving, and it's like around the block.
It's like a walking distance.
Yes.
We could have took the bus there, but
There's a bunch of stop signs where we live.
I think you're like, no, we'll take my car this time.
Yeah, because usually it's Trisha driving, because she just loves having control.
Amen.
That's another.
No,
that's
that's
another
true.
episode.
Another day.
So I was driving. Yeah. We're going through a stop sign. We fly through the stop sign.
Fly, guys.
Yes,
fly.
we fly through the stop sign, and Trisha goes, "Oh, that was a stop sign." I go, "Oh no, I saw it." Both feet are on the brake, all the way down, all the way pushed.
that's
Like
so dangerous.
there wasn't even like there's no leeway between the ground and the brake pedal. And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And I'm over here like trying to pump the brake. I was like, I had to put it in park to pump it back up. I was like, "Sorry, 1 second."
She said, I seen that.
Yeah.
No, I seen it.
So let's just say that's probably the last time we were in that car together.
Because I remember.
It's a lot of force.
Yes.
We were
Literally, I was
dying
like,
laughing.
I was like, oh, it's not stopping. So I was gonna ignore it, but then
No,
Trisha goes,
like-
"There's a stop sign." I go, "Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I would love to stop, but the car said no. Simply."
That is so scary and dangerous.
Yeah, I was saying we were dying laughing at it because it was just so funny. I told my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys shouldn't. You guys shouldn't be driving." I was like, "No, right."
Yeah.
You shouldn't be-
Absolutely.
When I was in college, I would just run my car so like I would run it down bad. And every stereotype about female drivers, I like have all of them.
You do.
So
Plus
like
10
I'll be
times
hearing
10.
stuff like obviously it's not supposed to be like scream, and I'll just be like turn my music up. But my brakes were like going out.
They're screaming at you.
No, they were literally screaming. And whatever, I'll just figure it out. So I was going to like an intersection, and it was a red light, and I was like, I was like, and I'm about to hit a car, and I was like, I turned into the fucking sidewalk, and I go over the curb, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like sitting there, and like people are like honking at me. I was like, the street is literally this. I'm like, go around. I can't move. I'm stuck.
I think sometimes it is your car, but sometimes it's you. Because
No, it's always
recently I was. Sarai's been
And she
driving
won't
us.
take it lightly.
Yes. So at first, I've only been in the car with Patricia. I've never been in the car with Sarai before this, and I used to think because Sarai, not to put you in the best.
Cool, I'll take it.
She's kind of impatient,
I
but
am.
I'm just like I used to be like, who's the worst driver out of your siblings? And it used to be Sarai, and I go, no, it's probably not that bad.
No, it's pretty bad.
If impatient was a person, she loves to tail, and then she was honking at the MTS bus.
Oh, shit, Taimani, don't do that.
No, basically, Sarai was beeping at the MTS bus,
Bro,
like
'cause I didn't
honking,
know that they-
because she needs to go turn. But guess what? The bus lane said only bus.
Mind you. Taimani don't ever offer to drive. That's all I'm trying to say.
And there is a reason for that season.
Remember,
I wasn't thinking that.
Oh.
I was thinking Dumva. Dumva.
we don't have to bring that one up. But no, this one.
I am. And
But
you know
why
what?
is that?
She always asks me, like, why
I
do you
feel
think
like
that?
mine stems more from anxiety and less from I don't ever really believe I'm right. I don't ever be like
Mine is the exact opposite.
yeah. You know,
Listen,
Trisha's
she's
like
right all the
Trisha's
time.
confident that everybody else is out of control. I'm just like I gotta make myself believe I believe in myself. So I'm like, you guys are wrong.
Like she's like honking at people. I'm like, well, you know at Bonita, you know how you have the right of way to turn left or right? She's stopping.
I like-
she's
I like hard
she's like,
swallowed.
come
I was like-
on. She's like, come on. I was like, so there's no stop sign. You have the right of way. She goes, oh.
That never happened. No, that never happened. That never happened. I don't even
Holding up
remember.
traffic. She's like, who's gonna go?
What-
It's you,
know,
girl.
When sometimes you do stuff. Sorry to add on. To sometimes you do stuff and you're like, sis, was I right? I'm like, girl, you were right.
I'm
Girl,
not
you were
confident.
right.
It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine.
That was right. That wasn't you. That
And
was
that's
them.
honestly, that's my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna be a better driver. I'm like
What, next year?
I'm like LaMelo Ball in North Carolina. Y'all see he got in a car accident? No, for real. Y'all see he got in
You
a car
know she
accident?
hasn't. She's full of sports.
Shit. No, well, it's a car accident, so
I follow car accidents.
No, but you love the Ball family. We love the Ball family. LaMelo Ball got into a huge car accident in North Carolina, and all the people in North Carolina are like, that's what you get for driving like a psycho. So
You don't want to be that person.
So it's like basically like me and LaMelo Ball. We're just like
the same person.
we're cruising the same way. We holding it down for Cali. That's what we do.
She's a household name, guys.
Now I'm driving the stoplight, and I'm gonna stop a night light.
Hey.
And I'm just going stoplight. And I'm going to go the bright light. Ooh.
You told me not to stutter, so I'm not doing it here.
Stop bright light, bro.
So they invited me over. So I came.
Do a holiday, yeah.
Yes.
Taimani lives like down the block.
Yeah, I could walk there, but I don't. But you did.
Yeah, but I have.
We all are sitting with their family, like all their cousins, and keep in mind, their cousins are really close. I'm jealous of it. But
Shout out the 11.
yes. And so we were sitting around, and what was the game that we were playing? So that's gross. Anyway, sorry.
Why would you say that?
Cut that out. What game were we playing?
I think it's like you pick a card and it tells you something like, not truth or dare, but something similar. And I picked a card, and it said, arm wrestle the person to your left.
Yeah.
The person to my left was, shout out to Maxine.
Yeah.
Love you, girl. Beautiful kids, by the way.
Kid.
Wait, can I
I'll edit it.
Shout out to Maxine. Beautiful kid.
What's his name?
Wait. Christian, that's Kylie's. No. Wait, is it?
It's Bailey's.
Damn.
That's Bailey's man.
Something we all don't have. But anyways.
Hey, but if y'all could change it, you know what I'm saying? If y'all could change my situation.
If
You
you
hear
could
that,
change your
cricket?
fate, would ya? If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya?
No, one more time.
If you had the chance to change your
That's
fate,
That's
would
the
ya?
secret formula.
More spit.
You're cooked, bro. You're cooked, dude. That's it.
I had to arm wrestle Maxine. Keep in mind, she's pregnant, but no one really knows, right?
I think we knew.
I don't think we knew yet.
We didn't know?
I think
No.
we knew after.
Yeah. So basically, it was a lose-lose situation for
Here
me.
we go.
It's either I can beat her. No, I think we did know she was
We
pregnant.
knew she was pregnant.
It's either
I think that motivated
yes.
you even more.
No, I know.
You're like,
No.
if you think I'm going to come to y'all's Christmas and let this little pregnant lady beat me?
No, that's the thing. It's either I let her win,
Oh my
let her win because she's pregnant and that's their cousin, and I'm new. Then two, I can win her, but also still beat her.
We get new deets on the story.
She has to come home with me.
She goes to her diary. To her diary. I almost had her today.
You're driving, Maxine.
She keeps joking about it all night. Guess who's coming home with me?
Are they done yet?
Sorry, my bad.
You beat her.
I did beat her very easily.
It was easy.
Sorry.
Really
It was a fight. But then guess what? I say win because she's pregnant.
She put up a fight.
Well,
You're under the
'cause-
table.
Hey guys, one at a time, guys. One mic at a time, please.
Taimani's
I know
sticking
who was
her under the
editing.
table.
You guys did it again. You guys talked at the same time again. I said one at a time, and you guys talk.
In my defense, I started talking first.
Talking.
I was talking first. Oh, my talkie what? My talkie
Tucky Roofa. 6'1".
You're 6'1"? Okay. I'm 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah, I think it goes 6'1", 6 foot, 5'11".
Okay. And Maxine is like, what, 5'5", 5'6"?
If that.
Dude, I'm like,
If
no,
that.
here's a funny thing, though. I was talking to Nini, like, shortly after the holidays, and I was like, nah, but you never thought she's like, what, you thought she was going to beat me? And I was like, I knew she was going to beat you. I was like, I didn't even think you had a chance. Like, I always knew she was going to beat you. She's like, I wouldn't have agreed to it if I thought she was going to beat me. And I was like,
No, honestly, Maxine thought she was gonna like clean me out. Like,
she thought she was going to open up shop. Dude, share your
is this
story.
coming? Is it coming out tomorrow?
It's coming out tomorrow.
Oh,
Free edit. Yeah.
okay. Before your show?
Yeah, this is promo for my show.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to, but is that...
Period.
Why am I
Yeah.
saying it's my show? I'm doing
Why don't you
one
guys,
show. Like,
why
what?
don't you guys ask me questions about it so I can answer?
Okay. How'd you find out?
The hospital. Next. I have stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma.
This is not.
This isn't it.
Stage 4? Stage 4?
Do you not read my posts?
I thought it went down.
I want you to share
that
about
was
your cousins, bro.
That was a misdiagnosed test.
This is not... We're not
Went
gonna
from
talk
3 to
about
2. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Wait, did I tell
actually
Soraya
don't
the
wanna do
story?
this.
No, I'll tell you a story, though. I love my cousins. Keep in mind. So I have these lovely boy cousins in Australia. We grew up together until they moved when we were 7. I ended up first getting misdiagnosed from 3 to 2 to 4. So when I had 4, I was just like, oh shoot, I need to tell people before I actually go public with it, because I want to be super transparent with the journey, whatever. So I wanted to contact certain people one-on-one so they didn't have to find out online. There's 3 boys and there's their parents. Nobody was answering except my oldest cousin, Rodney. And he's the one I'm least closest with. So I was
You
just
gotta
like,
tell Rodney first.
yes, but they're the last people I had to tell before I posted because the time difference and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, Rodney, you're going to be the messenger because I can't wait for everybody else. So I was like, hey, Rodney, like, what's up? Oh, what's up, sis? Like, so good to see you. Like, how you doing with everything? And I was like, oh, I'm good, bro, but I have some news for you. And he goes, oh, cool, like, cool. Like, I was like, honestly, I don't care at this point if they know.
Sorry,
They're going to
just
find
a little
out.
hip hop car passing by.
But then, so I was telling that, I was just like, hey, like, by the way, like, I went from stage 2 to stage 4. My cousin looks at me, he goes, man, look at God. I go, what? Keep in mind, I'm crying telling them. I was like, huh? And he goes, wow, like, God's really working. And I go, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah. And then my cousin Basa was deciding to go like, man, Taimani, that was so fast. And I was like, yeah, I mean, because I just got diagnosed like last week. Like, yeah.
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. So I'm still confused. And then they were just like, wow, like, look at God. Like, that's so good. I go, no. It's actually worse. It's quite the opposite.
Yes.
And I go, you guys think it's a good thing? He goes, is it not? Like, we went from 2 to 4. Like, come on, we're moving up. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I told him, look it up. Because I had no mental capacity to tell them. So I said, look it up. So they're all looking it up. And they're like, oh, my bad. So I'm like,
Dude,
and I
in
literally
real
go,
life, watching them Google that is crazy.
no, they're like this. I go, you dumb. I go, have a nice day. They're like, all the time if you need someone to talk to. No, be quiet. I was already upset. So then Benicius, the one I'm closest to, he's on FaceTime too. He goes, I was like, oh, I have something to tell you. Just go back to your room. I'll call you on your phone. So we go back to their room. I was talking to Benicius, but we're like this.
Yeah.
And so I was like, bro, I have something to tell you. He goes, what's up? Like, are you okay? I'm like, no, like, you know, I'm okay, but. And so I was like, so I went from stage 2 to 4. It was a misdiagnosis. And he goes, man, God knows how to work miracles. And I
He
said,
does a backflip.
I go, not you too. I'm like, you're supposed to be the smart one. And so he was just like, what? He goes, look at you, sis. Like, you look great. Like, I'm like, how do I look great? I just got out of the hospital. I'm looking skinny. That's what I'm looking like. But period. He's like, you're glowing. Girl, I'm radiating. What are you talking about?
Okay, not radiating.
No, but he was just very much a like, oh, like, because he was
He
crying.
says, you're stage 4 bad bitch.
No, he was crying too. So I'm like, oh, this one gets it. He goes, man, look at God's working miracles. INC was like, turn off the phone.
Goodbye.
But you know what else didn't help? So where I was propped up, there's the door behind him. So Basit comes in, and he goes, oi, did you hear about Taimani? He goes, yeah. He goes, man.
Just ignore that. Wait,
No, he goes, I hope these are voice canceling. No, then Basit comes in and he goes, he's just like, Cece, did you hear about Taimani? He goes, yeah. He goes, man, that's the one right before dying, eh? I go, hi, Basit. He goes, oh, what's up, sis? How are you? And then he asked, and then
that actually makes it a
yes,
little bit better.
exactly. But he's asking me, he goes, sis, like, I have a serious question for you. I'm like, what? At this point, I'm like, I'm over it. I'm like, what? He goes, how'd you find out? And I told him, like, oh, I had a lump on here. And he goes, sis, I have a lump on my hand. Do you think that's cancer? And I literally go, I think there's a lump on my hand. But yeah, that's
You better
the
have a
story.
lump on your eye.
No, literally. I was so
I'm gonna
upset
have
with
to
all of them.
introduce you to two lumps.
But I wonder, like, I thought like that
Nah,
was
he
basic
ain't have to
knowledge.
take the trash out right now. He ain't have
I
to
thought
take
it
the
was like
trash
basic
back.
knowledge, is it not? Or is it like
I'm
a
like, is there a
American?
metric system? Because we have different metric systems.
system.
No, for real. Like measurements are different. So like,
But not 1 is 4 and 4 is 1.
well,
but 1 is
not
10
from
and
that
10 is
game
1.
You just had a stew. I don't know
10
where.
is 1 and 1 is 10 sometimes.
Maybe it's different over
Maybe
there.
6 is 7 and
Is that the
7 is
metric
6.
system?
It is. Where our measurements are different. Maybe that's not a like outlandish thing to say.
Yeah, but that was pretty.
That was.
That's a good one, huh?
But shout out to you, dude. Taimani, you want to link your information and stuff? We'll
Yeah,
include
so I
it in
have
the
Zelle, Cash App,
Right.
my link. Follow me at Taimani Toilolo
Ooh.
on all platforms. I don't even post anything.
Shout out.
Shout out to Crosstown.
No, he's like, we love you. Our #1 supporter for real.
Yes.
Taimani doesn't watch half the videos, he does.
Oh yeah, my dad is always asking me like, "Did you just see the recent post?" No, I did not. No, I did not.
Ah, sorry, Uncle. We'll get more content.
Honestly,
off
he
you.
might be all of your guys' views.
Your dad,
He's not
our
beating my dad. He's beating me though.
And I'm beating cancer. Anywho,
Let's go!
Fury.
Guys, Taimani, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll send you my invoice.
The diamond journey. Thank you.
You guys were not even trying to include me in that.
Guys, we love y'all.
That's so funny. Who's editing this?
Dude, also
I am.
like, and if you guys had the chance to change your face,
Would ya?
I think we need to cut it. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you so